Tuesday morning, 7-Eleven over near the livestock area. This is the big hoop building where a lot of the other livestock is at. In fact, there's many buildings after this. 1, 2, 3, 4. They continue with all the different livestock. That's our booth right there. And it is a foggy morning this morning, guys. Hey, Carrie. How you doing, Carrie? Hanging in there? I hope you're hanging in there. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Let's get some hay out of the trailer. Now, I had it fixed up so we would have pretty much exactly the right amount of hay. But, you know, being that sometimes we get waste, I had some more hay delivered. So, anyways, I'm gonna get a bale out of here and put it in a little cart and bring it over there and feed these guys this morning. Okay, I'll talk about Lauren in just a second. I need my impact to open the door. Let's go. Good morning, guys. How are ya? Man, you can hear the other goats in there. Good morning, Susie. How are ya? So I have not opened up the gate yet. I have not gone in there and seen them yet. Let's go and see how everybody's doing this morning. Guys, we have 58 baby goats. We started with 60, but I brought 2 of them home just because I figured they needed a little less stimulation than what you get here at the fair. But the goats are doing awesome. They had fun yesterday. Huge shout out to our volunteers for coming up to help. Hi. Well, Patsy, what? Yahtzee, Rummy, what? What? Oh my goodness, guys. Look at the amount of poop I gotta clean up. There's poop everywhere. Good morning, guys. Bellini and Bunny, you own the top, don't you? Yeah, they're like, this is my hay bale. This is my mountain. I'm bringing the hay. I'm gonna bring it in there. The princesses, look at them. All 3 princesses are hanging out there. They forgot about their brother, the prince. Prince Eldon. Prince Eldon, what are you doing up there? Prince Eldon's up there. The princesses are like, I don't really want anything to do with him anymore. Good morning, peeps. What's going on? Violet, what's up? Hi. Alaska Joe, don't spend all that money in one spot. Look at everybody. It's chilling. They want me to bring the hay in. I'm gonna bring it in. I'm gonna bring it in. Don't worry. All right. That's our locking mechanism. Don't tell nobody. We are closed, but we will be open up at 10 o'clock. So if anybody gets here at 10 o'clock and wants to come snuggle goats, we're here. It's, yes, I'm coming. Whoa, ma! All right, I'll fill you guys in just a second on Lauren's condition. Ugh. Okay. Nope. No, you cannot get out. You cannot get out. No, stop. Guys, can I spread it out? put it all over the place so you guys can eat it and not fight over it. Let me spread it out. Oh my God. Oh, Cindy Crawford. Really? This is Cindy Crawford right here. Cindy. You hear her? Cindy. Look at that little mole on the side of her face. That's why we call her Cindy Crawford. Keno, what's up, buddy? Oh, all right. I have to get some of these fools off of here. Can you move? There are other animals here, yes, and I might just show you a couple of them. Okay, I'm gonna kick you off, Yahtzee. I'm gonna put this over here.
Just throw them, huh?
Yeah, just throw them. They land on their feet like cats.
That's cute, I'll tell you that.
All right. You blow it out. Blow it out. Here comes some hay. It's coming that way. Come get it. Come get it. There you go. Distribution. Distribution. Come and get it. Come and get it. You want to have some right here? That's fine. You can have some right here. Here, have some up there. Here, sorry, I missed. Oh, gosh. I probably should have done the bales first, but I wanted these guys to eat first. See, this is why I got extra hay. This is why. You're blocking the camera. Goat. Goat. Hey, excuse me. Can I have my camera back? All right. I probably should have cleaned up the bales first and straightened them out. Hi, good morning, Cindy. Welcome. There we go. Now we got random piles around for them to eat off of to keep them calm. We don't open till 10, so I have plenty of time to clean this up. This is the biggest hazard. We tip the bales upwards on their side overnight so they don't completely saturate the sit. And I don't have any. No. I threw it over there, Patsy. Come on. Right here, look. Here. Here, Patsy. There you go. Enjoy. Enjoy. Susie Q is too big to be here, I'm pretty sure. Okay. What's up, Arwen? Say hi to your mama. Hi. You know, here, I don't have a bottle for you. No, I don't. Here. There you go. Well, good morning, guys. It is Tuesday morning, and we're live here from the Bloomsburg Fair with all of our baby goat snuggling booth here in Pennsylvania. I can't remember if this is our third or fourth year doing this, but here we are. I'm doing it again, and Lauren is sad. Lauren is at home. She's not here. She went to the doctor yesterday. It was confirmed that she has hand, foot, and mouth. Hand, foot, and mouth. Not hand, not hoof, not hand, hoof, and mouth. Hand, foot, and mouth. That is something completely different. She has that basic virus that children get at school, and it spreads like wildfire. And Lauren has that, which unfortunately, the blisters that she got on her hands, which I can show you. Don't mind my green screen. From Hannah. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. We're at the the cell phone towers, cell phone gods. I'm back. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know where I lost you at. What was the last thing you heard? And maybe I can said 2 minutes ago. Yeah, choppy. One of the goats. All right. All right. So I showed Lauren's hand. Yeah, blisters on Lauren's hand. That was this. And then I talked about how, you guys probably didn't hear this, that then turns out that Hannah did have blisters, even though she went to the doctor and the doctor didn't diagnose her with Hannah's disease. After Hannah's cold cleared up or her virus cleared up, Lauren did notice a couple, and Hannah did notice a couple of hand in her face. So it's not herpes. It's called hand, foot, and mouth. HFM. I don't even know what the acronym is for that. Can I possibly move spots? Not shingles. Hand, foot, and mouth. Not herpes. None of those things. Hand, foot, and mouth. Look it up. So she has blisters that are currently popping all over the place and turning purple. So that's fun. Oh, let me turn this off here now. I am back. Right here. Okay, let me sit down. Where's my comments at? Test, test, 1, 2. I move spots. Are we here? Okay, now I got no. It is a virus. It lasts approximately for 1 to 7 days. So 1 to 7 days, she'll be at the Bloomsburg Fair. She has to be home. It was like, no, this is her like to miss this stuff, and I think this is one of the, as far as what we do, it's pretty monotonous. Well, at least her job is pretty monotonous. She makes a lot of merch. She answers a lot of and getting to see all of our hard work come to fruition moments, and these are the times that we actually break from the norm, and she gets to miss it. So yes, we have to keep away from Lauren. Before she left the night, she disinfected the entire area and everything she touched. She bleached it, she Clorox wiped it, completely, but I didn't get to see her. We went like this. I came here yesterday, she the urgent care, and then she went home. So it sucks. It is what it is. She feels like, in her mind, like you can imagine when you get that sick and in that much pain, your mind goes places. And so she feels like it's an attack of the devil coming after us. And it's not. It really just, it's part of running a business, and it's unfortunate timing. Roll with the punches, and we're still making people smile, which is perfect. We got lots of smiles yesterday, lots of people, a lot of emotional. Yeah, it's good. It's good. What else can I say about it? It's hand, foot, and mouth, and she's got to stay home, and that's it. The timing does really, because the installs are now unfortunately delayed. Paige got together some of the wooden kidding stalls yesterday. So we do have some areas for mamas to give birth. The maternity ward door is now closed. So maternity ward is open for business. Goats that, well, maybe not. Screenshot. Yeah, I did. There you go. All right, as you can see here, Ray on 9/28. On the 29th, Luna, Mama, and Shasta are due. Lindy's due on 9/30. Frankie, Moira, Lovebug are due on October. And then Mama D and Margot are due 10/4. Now, right now, out of all of these goats, the one that is showing the most progress is Lovebug. Lovebug is due on the 3rd, and but we'll see. I mean, a goat will just have a baby and have hardly any prep time for that. Guys, don't ask for Angel Watch. I'm not there to set it up. I haven't got any of that figured out. So unfortunately, watch opportunity is not. But Lauren's home, and she can glove up and she can go out there when it comes time into action, and she can turn her cell phone. So I don't think you guys are gonna miss a birth because we plan on being there during all of the births. Stalled again. I guess I'm having bad signal here. I'm pulling in the that's where I'm at on my comments. I'm far back. I don't understand why comments just. Now I don't know if I'm connected or not. It's, comments. Yeah, I can't do with I can't do anything about the buffering and the glitching. Hey, that was good idea, Margine. Like little vortex of energy, because nobody can connect to the Bluetooth speaker unless I'm the only phone that you're on is the only one that can connect to the Bluetooth. But this has to be sitting on top of the speaker. We're getting glitches over there. I'm also getting glitches right here this morning. So I think I'm in some sort of like energy field. I have no idea. You guys hear the animals? Should we walk around? Should we go look at a couple of the animals? Also tell you that Jeff is trying. This is horrible. I have to do something because my comments are just shot. Comments are shot. All right, let's put this over here. We'll just block it off. Let the goats eat. I'll try to move positions here. We'll walk over here. I talked to a guy yesterday who's got a longhorn over here. Yes, I said a longhorn. We're gonna go inside of this big hoop building right here. I'm gonna show you. It's called Raven Creek Long. Check them out on Facebook. Tell them Steinmetzfamilyfarm, the goat people. So this is a 9-year-old cow. And there's something really cool in here, guys. There's something really cool I gotta show you. Oh, I didn't know if you guys were Jeff. Jeff is taking care of the fish pond. He's struggling with it to balance out the water levels with 2 pumps at different distances and different flow rates. So, So anyways, this 9-year-old female, she doesn't have the straight longhorns, are kind of curved a little bit, but look what she has over here. Look how beautiful that little girl is. How cute. No, imagine if I fell into those horns. That's right. Then I think I'd have a big issue. So I asked about how they go through a chute, and the way he described it is a chute that has a door that opens one way on one side and one that opens the other way on the other side. So as they go through the chute, it's a specialized chute because we're always wondering about that. I guess in this industry, especially, well, at least around here, is bigger horns. The more expensive the cow. Now, obviously, body condition means a lot. You know, there's a lot of things that you have to look. Only 10% of it. The guy told me 90% of what people are looking for are horns. If you can get 100 red on one of these cows, and anyways, if you can get 100-inch spread cows, you got yourself some big money. But realistically, the most common price for is just a little bit over beef value. So there's not a whole lot of money in this unless the guy, you have one of those like 1%ers, maybe even half percenters. Occasionally there's spread, nice straight horns, very desirable, sell for $200,000 at auction. I guess that's the dream that most people horns. But they don't raise them for beef. They just raise them for the big horn. Girls, believe it or not, the females, slightly bigger horns than the males. The world record is held by a female cow. It's kind of crazy. How does her little legs hold her up? Yeah, I mean, I'm wondering how her neck horns up. They're huge. She'll never go for beef value. Like she's never going to be butchered. She's 9 years old. Another thing I learned is they can have up until they're 20 years old, which is, I think, pretty cool. But this was his first longhorn, and so she's pretty docile. He was in the pen when I was talking to her. He walked right up to her. Not a big deal at all. But yeah, that's Raven Creek Longhorns. The guy's name is. Look at that. So this is how big they can grow in 1 year. That's year 1. This is year 2. A more desirable longhorn without the curve. Because think about this. Think about the physics behind a longhorn. If you get a longhorn like this that has a curl in the horn, see how it comes out and it twists upwards and then it curves back downwards? If that same horn were straight, like the picture right there, spread would no longer be 68 inches. It would now be somewhere probably in the 80s or 90s. So this actually is, he told me, not even a desirable longhorn, which is crazy. I mean, that thing is, to me, it's pretty amazing. I'm gonna show you something else, guys. Have you guys ever heard of a Jacob's sheep? Oh wait, hold on. I can't remember. Are the alpaca spit? Because I was face to face with one of these yesterday, and I was like, he's looking right at me and like, don't spit, don't spit. I don't think it's the alpaca. I think it's something else. Guys, is their bulging eye. Their big, huge eyes when they look at you. Like, look at that face. Well, and their quirky teeth as well. But their eyes are so humongous. It's like a mix. Jacob's ladder? No, I don't mean a Jacob's ladder. I mean Look, I want to show you a sheep that has 4 horns. 4 horns. 2, 3, 4. This right here is a Jacob's sheep. I'm almost certain that's what they call it. Wonky and gargoyle.
Two items. Make sure you guys stop with your vehicle and the gate. You need to count how many people are in the car so they can get the right count. Please stop at the gate when you come in and stop. Please pass the word around. And also there's 2 stores towards the end of the hoop barn on the opposite side of the rope. They need to be removed. Thank you.
So I think this is basically a sheep. It's not a, but it has a lot of characteristics of a goat. Look very similar. This body size is actually pretty similar. But when these horns get really, really big, I don't know if there's any that have bigger horns. Here you go. This one has larger horns. And I think it's only got 3 horns. It's missing one. Yeah, so there you go. Jacob Sheep U. Lisa, Jem, Lonnie, and Blair. I don't know who's who over here. And of course, we've got some Nigerian dwarfs right here. Now, all these animals in this barn are being used for show. These are all show animals. Over here, a boer. Floppy-eared, big stocky goat mixed with a pygmy goat. That's exactly what Jackman is. Jackman is a boer pygmy mix. I don't know the science behind the 4 horns over there. I'm not sure. Go, there's your boer goats. This is a La Mancha. Are you kidding me? What are we looking at right here? That's like a thin Oreo. But I'm not even joking you. The size of this La Mancha right here is bigger than any goat that we have on our farm. 233. That La Mancha right there is bigger than any goat that we have on our farm. Yeah, they're boer ears. Take a look. Look, 100%. This is. I can look. Here. It says right there, boer goat. Boer goat. They are boer goats. I didn't know if it was listed or not, but I do know my goats. I can tell you. These are La Manchas. They have little to no ears. And the common misconception is that their ears are cropped off like dogs' tails, and that's not true. They're actually born that way. Can you show me your ear, pretty? Show me. What do you got all over your head? Look, little to no ears. And wattles, Chuck. Look. He's a thin. Let's keep going. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at the moon spots on this one. That is a beautiful coat. Goat. Guys, look at that. So a lot of times, boer goats are pretty plain, like that. You're white, brown, or black, brown, but occasionally you ones with moon spots right here, and that makes for a stunning goat. Hollenbach this is Dime Store Candy and Picture Perfect. That's their names right there. But holy, full, vibrant, colorful moon goat. Love that. These are sheep. They look like they've been freshly, nice fresh haircuts. Nice haircut, don't you? You got a nice haircut. I like how they leave the lower part of the legs unshaved and basically look like they got boots on. Oh, these are baby boers. Something to you about this. This little guy is a baby boer, and he's bigger than any goat that we have in our booth over there, but he's also probably younger than any of the goats I have in the booth over there. So this is our goat. Hi. How are you? Yeah, you can chew my finger all you want. Hi. Oh, you're so cute. You're so... Look how solid a Boer goat is. Oh, more moon spots. That's beautiful. Look at you. You're like an Oreo cookie, a blender. Whoa, be careful. You're going to escape. No escaping. No, we don't need scapegoats. Hi, look at you. Purdy. Chewing all over my fingers there. Guys, I do not run your fingers in goats' mouths. They have extremely sharp incisors on the top back of their gum. They can slice you open like butter. Like butter. So do as I say. Or just hook your finger like that. No, don't try to get it in the back. I see what you're trying to do. This one's cold. Aww. So yeah, we got lots of moon spotted one down here. You got a cute face. You got a really face right there. And you know what? That's probably why you won a ribbon. That's probably why you won grand champion. Isn't there something about that face right there that just makes you say, "Aww, aww"? I don't know. I love that. I love the way that the ears point forward. You can see them. You got moon spots just in your ears. What happened to the rats? Ran away. What else? Seems down at moon spots. Listen, I like even Jane ones. I really do. Hi. I gotta tell you, I think that every breed other than a dwarf natively, if you natively just like bred a Boer and an Alpine and a newbie, a Nigerian dwarf, and you had all four of those dam raised, mom and kids, mom and kids, mom and kids, mom and kids, interaction, no socialization between me and the kids, and you natively just wanted to go in and snuggle and be social with those goats, the Nigerian dwarf is going to be the last goat to come over to you and say hi. The Nigerian dwarf is going to be the jerk and the most stubborn in wanting to snuggle with you. I don't know why it is. It's unfortunately the case. We chose a business model that uses Nigerian dwarfs because they're small, but we have to literally teach them how to be friendly. We have to teach them how to be friendly and hang out with people and let them know humans are not a problem. But realistically, all the other breeds, if we were to snuggle them and they'd crush you because they get huge very quick, wouldn't last very long. Even sheep, I don't think are friendly. I think sheep, well, you're pretty friendly. Really depends on how much they're handled. All right, I have not been anywhere in this place. I'm going to walk through the other building and back to my booth over here. Bah. Walk through. Bah. Bah. You can see the morning rounds over here. You've got a couple of 4-H kids who are La Manchas ready for show. You see that? What are we doing over here? Good to see. Look, there's still a society of people where the kids learning, just getting up, taking care of their animals. That's awesome. This day and age, it's hard to... All right, what do we got in this building? These are the big ones. These are the Alpines. These are the Alpines. Hi there, pretty. You look like Rosemary. Now, one thing I noticed... Oh, you're Alpine La Mancha. You're a mix. What? Hold on. Alpine La Mancha, I think. I don't even know. But what do you notice? What do you see? Or what don't you see? Let me ask you. What don't you see in here? Or in here? The horns on any of them. None of them have horns. I think that, and that's probably one of the things that you have to do when you're showing. You don't have horns on the goats? Is that by?
Well, most of these breeds naturally have horns, but they have to show
So you have to disbud them for the showings. Got it.
as babies
As babies. Okay, yeah.
in their first week.
Got it. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of figured. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So I guess in order to show, you can't have horns. But then these goats, these boers, have horns. Let me ask her a question over there then. So, and then do the boers over there, since they have horns,
Yeah, their boars are meat goats. They're allowed to have horns in the shows.
they can have horns? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Got it. Well, there you go. Meat goats are allowed to have horns in show, but dairy goats cannot. I didn't know. I mean, I thought I might have known something about that. This is Nigerian dwarfs right here. Well, those two are not Nigerian dwarfs. Looks like I lost signal while I was inside the building. What's going on? There's a goat fight. I just learned from that woman was that night that show goats that are milking goats can't have horns. Show goats that are meat goats can have horns. So that's a fact I didn't know. At least I didn't think I knew. Are we still alive? Test 1, 2. The comments have stopped. You guys are so quiet compared to the rest of them. Oh my goodness, you're so... All right, there we go. I definitely lost signal in there. It was spinning on me. I saw the spinning circle of death. So as you can see, these guys are much, much smaller than the rest of them. I know, they're so quiet. Does anybody have a coffee? Cheers, everyone. Good morning. Drink one for me. I don't know why, because I'm drinking my own. All right. We can take a turn and look a little bit at ice, see how that's going. We, as Steinmetzfamilyfarm, we've got hats. We've got ceramic mugs. We've got keychains. We got journal pens. We got tote, goat makeup bags and key fobs and notepad spray. Hold out. These are embossed leather goat journals with the really cool textured paper. I love these old looking books right there. We've got goat trading cards. We've rings, tumblers, kids tumblers, baby stuff. We got handmade ornaments. We got crocheted handmade over here. We've got earrings galore over here. We've got t-shirts, boot socks. We got sweaters. Yeah, we've pretty much got what you're looking for if you want to stop by our shop here too. Again, my comments are disabled. Very poor connection, I suppose, this morning. I think the cloudy weather has gotten to my signal. Something wrong. I can see there's still people. Do you have enough volunteers? Yeah, Yesterday during the day, it was just Mary, myself running the booth until Fallon showed up, and then Fallon brought some college kids, and they all came last. We didn't have the need for that many volunteers, but I'm not gonna say. I ain't gonna say no. Comments, where are you? Kathy will be back on Friday. Wait, I thought you hurt yourself. Tomorrow's going to be a rainy day, though. Refresh. All right, well, guys, I don't have a whole lot to say. I'm going to end this here pretty. I hope you enjoyed about that. By the way, Jimmy Kimmel's back on air. We're wondering. Freely smile. Hey, what's going on? Nearby, huh? Yeah, Bloomsburg Fair is probably a hike from where you're at. I don't know. Maloxicam, huh? Seems like I have to exit. See comments. Oh, wait, they just popped up all at once. No, he came back. He's back on air. Disney let him back. It's true. And then the bearer of news that are good. Ooh, love you too. All right, have a great day, everybody. I can't keep up with these comments. They come in waves, 20 on my refresh. So, have a great day, guys. Bye.